And we're back for robots.
Because, as always, chicks dig giant robots.
Finish up all my jobs.
We have heard a rumor that a former Chrome military facility has recently been visited by an unknown group.
Really?
The true situation is
Wait, I was just here.
We have eyewitness reports of presumed weapons. Although supposedly already
Oh, right,
dismantled,
because
the
you were
military
the one doing the
superiority
rating in
of
the
Chrome
previous...
was awesome in scope.
People were
It is
seeing
not
me.
surprising that some may still be loyal
Right.
to Chrome. But still, they are only remnants
So,
of the
how
group.
can you be in two
Probably
places
have
at
no
once? Is that
serious
some kind of
weapons.
quantum thing, or is
This job
time
may
travel
not be
involved?
satisfying for Ravens.
I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to
Only
put
one
together my
eliminate
AC.
apprehension. Quickly,
Fair.
enter the base. And
It is
attack
using a
them
bunch
as
of
you find
off-the-shelf parts.
them. That is all. The theater of operations is the old
I feel like something is amiss, but hey, whatever.
Enemy forces are
Seems
unknown.
legit.
The conditions for success is to destroy all enemy forces. Accept this contract. Long story.
Sure, let's do it. Get paid for something I already did.
Yes, I'm sure this couldn't go wrong in any possible way.
Main system engaging.
All these
combat
dear
mode.
sweets precious cinnamon rolls at home who have never played a From Software game.
I love that expression. I don't know why.
What, cinnamon roll?
Yes. I don't know why, I just find it hilarious.
Front door, we don't do that. Going through the blowhole.
Right. This is an enormous fucking ventilation shaft.
I mean, the whole facility is enormous.
Point. I think we discussed this before, but God, why are the hallways in all of these places built for, like, giant robots? You know, giving giant robots the space not to rub elbows. This is, like, a massive waste of space, I think.
Given the size of ACs at the time, like...
Raven, there seems to be nothing else here. That's enough. Please return.
Actually, this would be incredibly huge.
Yes, this would be, like, the size of a city block. And it's just one room in this place.
Imagine the cost. Just a lot of empty space.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is so much empty space, I'm not even sure the structure could support itself.
Leave the way we came, through the butt.
Yes.
It's the only way.
You are making this so much worse!
And the game is like, no, you cannot.
Huh. Okay. That's weird.
Force fields.
Okay, what is that ominous droning?
That's the fan. The gigantic fan.
Ah.
The fan that is several times larger than an AC.
See, this place would make more sense if, like, ACs were roughly human-sized, or, you know, maybe 10 or 12 feet high. Like they are in, say, Article 5, Judgment Day, or whatever the hell
Verdict
the
Day.
next one is. Verdict Day, yeah, that's it. And, to a lesser extent, Metal Wolf Chaos.
Richard!
Richard! Anyway,
Rude.
yes, quite rude. Not when the thing is, you know, several cars high.
Yeah, I think they're like 30 feet tall or so.
Give or take, yeah, that sounds about right. 20 to 30, right in that area. Because your average sedan is about up to the armored core's knees, right?
Not even the knees. Shorter than that. I think when there was vehicles, they were maybe like halfway up the lower leg.
So, like, shin high.
Yeah, a little bit higher than shin high.
Yeah, so yeah, roughly 30 feet-ish.
And are probably terrible to pilot.
Probably so, yeah. I mean, let's face it, we do not live in a world where giant robots are practical.
We need space colonies and stuff for that.
Right. Or whatever the hell the MacGuffin is in Full Metal Panic.
Black technology?
Right. Because even they're like, hey, look, this shit shouldn't be possible. We're living in a science fiction universe here.
I mean, they'd work, but they wouldn't be all that effective outside of, like, urban environments, probably.
To say the least, yeah. There is not a whole lot of reason to think that giant bipedal robots would be good for much of anything.
I mean, I suppose they'd also work in, like, open warfare scenarios, like flat surfaces, plains.
You're still alive? But we will end that now. Don't you understand? You are totally out of line. You are going
What did I do?
I just don't know.
I could go out there and fight him, but why would I do that? We're doing this by my rules, which is stand in safety until you come to me.
Right, yeah.
Target of operation cleared.
Destroyed.
System switched to normal mode.
Fuck off, Boss Savage. Well, if I decide to play Project Phantasma, at least I'll be set on money.
True.
Oh boy, floating mines.
Floating mines.
I like how basic the mission, oh not mission screen, the
broke into the nest
main
headquarters
screen
and
is.
destroyed part of the facility. The security core quelled the
It
disturbance
is
without incident.
pretty simple, yeah.
Just an icon with
There
a
is one problem. The floating mines
outer
left by the
glow
band.
you could apply in
Normally
Photoshop.
our core would deal with them, but the mines are numerous, of a special structure, and very powerful. We want you to take care of these mines. Just blow them up as you find them. You will be paid well.
Wait, blow shit up? I can do that.
There are no enemy forces, and the conditions for success is to
Wait a
destroy
minute.
all floating mines.
Somebody broke into the Raven's Nest and laid down mines. I smell bullshit.
Something does smell a little bit fishy.
Main system engaging combat.
And by a
mode.
little bit fishy, I mean I smell a dolphin.
I ain't a
Even
mermaid.
though dolphin or not
It ain't a
fish.
mermaid's vagina. I guess I can understand the Raven's Nest headquarters being built for ACs, but
Yeah, anything else doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
granted MTs are about the same size, if not taller.
Right, but unless it's a facility for the maintenance and storage of ACs and MTs, it doesn't make any sense for the places to be so huge.
Well, if your security forces are taller than ACs, they'd have to be big enough for ACs to get in.
Well, yeah, but again, unless you're actively deploying those things everywhere, it just seems excessive.
They are the main security force of any given corporation. It's just that they're cheap. cheaper than having an AC on hand. That's it.
Right, but
That's the only saving grace.
yeah, but I still think you probably wouldn't want your facilities to be quite so cavernous. Like, when you have just random corporate facilities the size of very large, like, coal mines underground, littered all over the place, you're kind of destabilizing the surface of the Earth.
I mean, Earth's already messed up, so...
Right, but in this case, the surface of the Earth would be collapsing upon you, which is less ideal.
Blow up the mines, or don't. Just blow up all these other dudes instead.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost as if the mines were a red herring,
Main system
a
engaging
trap designed to
combat
lure
mode.
us in.
At least they were kind enough to refill my AP.
Yeah.
You're not my dad.
What the hell is going on? Is that 9-ball again?
I think so. Well, it's one of them. Spoilers, there's more than one 9-ball.
Well, I mean, its name is 9-ball. I mean, they didn't call it 1-ball.
Next thing he'll tell me he craps dark matter. Stupid tiny turrets that could feasibly stun lock you if your booster sucks. Those turrets have an interesting amount of knockback from their shots for being so small.
Gates check. Cannot unlock gates.
Well, they are the size of a large armored core cannon. I mean, they're relatively small, but still, they're like AC shoulder weapon territory.
See, look at that knockback.
They're probably being powered by something.
Connected to the cube.
Yes. Probably being powered by something that is larger than an AC's generator.
Also the fact that they have technology that can float.
Yes.
I feel like that's something also worth noting.
That is true. Like, this is not your average, everyday thing.
God damn. Fuck this nonsense.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Do you have to destroy all those turrets, or...
No. It just makes it easier to get around. Seeing as how their shots knock you way back.
Ah, shit, who called in the Borg? Somebody get Picard in here, we gotta clean this up.
Your fate is sealed.
Enemy ranking AC identified as
Well,
9
I make my own fate, I guess. Okay, but where though?
Somewhere down below.
As always, we'll play this fight by my rules. Where I hide like a coward.
Well, I mean, that usually serves you best in this game. It's not like For Answer, where you can actually, you know, dart around and dodge stuff and have a
Go toe-to-toe
dog
with
fight.
anything.
Right, yeah. Going toe-to-toe with anything in the original PlayStation games is kind of a death wish.
PS2 games as well.
Those two,
Before
yeah.
twin stick camera angling.
Kind of makes me want to go back and play For Answer again. But I have not hooked up my 360 yet.
There's also the fact that 9-ball has infinite ammunition, so...
I call bullshit!
Meanwhile, I do not.
Yeah. Hence the bullshit. What is this crap? The computer's a cheating bastard! Like, both literally and figuratively, in the sense that the computer is a cheating bastard in universe, as well as in a meta sense. That kind of got away from me, but you get the idea.
Ash is a goddamn robot.
Yeah. Spoilers, Nightball is a goddamn robot.
Okay, but like, get into range.
Stop trying to hit him and hit him.
Yeah, if I get in the open, I will be completely demolished.
Yeah, I can tell. And he's scrap metal.
Get fucked.
Get thee to fuck.
Get in the bunghole.
Bunghole. Yippee, for my bunghole. Sorry, had a Beavis moment
I
there.
like how they have one MT in this little tunnel.
Right, like that's gonna do a whole lot of good, right?
I mean, depending on how badly 9-Ball kicked your ass.
True. If you scraped past by the skin of your teeth, then that one MT might actually be the thing that finishes you off. It's the last line of defense.
And this is one of those missions where if you fail it, you do actually die in-game.
Oh, cool.
Whereas every other one is just like, well, your AC is slayed and you get sent back to base.
With your tail between your legs and neck deep in debt.
Meanwhile, 9-Ball will destroy you. I gotta wonder if it was really necessary to make levels this big.
Right? Was that another 9-Ball?
Yes.
It seems to be kicking your shit in.
To not be blown up right now.
I want $1 million.
1 million credits would buy me maybe like 1/10 of the shop.
Okay, so like 100 million credits. $100 million credits and a beach bunny with a huge rack. That is your wish.
There's that one final MT.
It's like Marauder Shield from Mass Effect 3.
And I guess a mine too.
And a mine. Because, hey, they weren't lying about there being floating mines. Technically.
How do I know that's the target?
Your IFF has identified it as a target. Therefore, shoot it.
Now I am the boss.
Correct.
I broke it, I bought it. What a great note to go out on. Fade to black saves your game.
Right? It's like a bit of an anticlimactic ending, I would think.
Are you satisfied?
Yes.
Want to destroy order?
Why do you sound different now?
We were needed. That's why we were born. People cannot live without order, even if it is a lie.
Dude, you started the fight with me.
Which one of us was ultimately right?
So the Ravens headquarters is like
To find that.
in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I mean, where else would you put it?
Well, was in the middle of nowhere.
Right, yeah.
Natoshi Zen.
Yasuyoshi Karasawa.
Hey!
I wonder if that rifle is named after this person.
Cog Kawamori. It is, in fact, named after that guy.
Cool. Eiichi Hasegawa.
Toshifumi Nabeshima.
Hiroyuki Arai.
Masayuki Saito.
Kaiichi Sato.
Nozomi Iwai.
Sakumi Watanabe.
Konomi Ota.
Takeshi Iwata.
Toshiyuki Suzuki.
Kononomi Ota.
Dragon and Company Incorporated.
Heiichiro Segawa.
Seth Luisi.
Jeffrey Ng.
Perry Roger. It is Jeffrey Nig again. He gets around.
Mark Pentag.
Jose Cruz.
Ken Chan.
Chad Lowe.
Kevin Tanimoto.
Weldon Chen.
What Japanese person names their son Kevin? David Bamberger.
Greg Weber.
David Nowlin.
Mary Diltz.
Greg Stone.
I want to know who was the voice of my sexy computer.
That's a good question. Random Armored Core.
1997.
From Software, Japan Inc. I don't know where the Japan came from, but whatever.
Anyway, next time on Radical Bromance, more robots.
More robots? Surely you jest.